Welcome back, everybody. Matt and the Bat here. How you doing? So this week is the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the second Harry Potter film in the film series. First one came out obviously a year prior, 2001. We got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I did a 20th anniversary of that last year. This year, though, we got Chamber of Secrets. It's already 20 years old. This was once again directed by Chris Columbus, who did the first one. This one had a lot of great moments in it. You had the flying car in the first act of the movie. Later on, you got the Quidditch tournament with Harry getting his arm broken by the bludger, yeah. Then you got obviously the spider sequence in the forest. And then of course at the very end you had the basilisk, the snake, that I think is one of the best decisions Chris Columbus and the production designers and everything decided to have the animatronic snake. This was CGI too, there were CGI moments, but the animatronic looked great and it still holds up today. Also, we can't forget about Dolby, the house elf. You know, that was another genius, especially in the CGI world, between Dolby and Golem that same year in 2002. We got two great CGI characters that still hold up today. Then you also look at the new cast they got in this one. You had Kenneth Branagh coming as Professor Lockhart, Gilderoy Lockhart. You had Moaning Myrtle. And then, to me, one of the best casts in brand new castings in this movie was, of course, Jason Isaacs as Lucius Malfoy, Draco Malfoy's father. I mean, come on, that was like, yeah. I mean, you got the guy who was in The Patriot with Mel Gibson and the late Heath Ledger, and he was an asshole in that movie, and then you bring him into this movie, and he's like, come on, you got Draco Malfoy who's a little shit. Of course you're going to get Jason Isaac to be the father. Perfect casting. And then you had some great moments, obviously with the flying car, like I said. You also had the great moment of Ronald Weasley getting that hot howler from his mom. Ronald Weasley! How dare you steal your father's car? And the look on Rupert Grint's face was priceless. Obviously, you also got the moment that Hermione turns into the cat from taking the Polyjuice potion. Yeah, I mean, this movie, and it's also darker than the first movie, so that was a plus as the movie kept getting darker throughout the series. Funny enough, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was the first Harry Potter book I ever read. I went to the store or the library that summer, I don't know, maybe 2000, 99, 2000, and they didn't have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. They only had Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So I do want to start reading Harry Potter, so Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was the first book I read. And then I read them in order after that. And yes, I was one of those people that got the books, waited in line, opening night, or at least the very next morning, and got the book, and from 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, read them out when they were released. Of course, and also going to see the movies on opening weekend. I still remember going to see Chamber of Secrets at United Artists at North Point. Yes, that was that long ago. And I wasn't supposed to go see it because, let's just say, my grades weren't where they should have been. That's when I mainly got grounded. Not for bad behavior. That would be my other siblings. It was mainly for grades. So you can't go see it. But I was like, but Mom, Billy already got tickets. I can't say no. So I found a way to go see it. Even though I wasn't supposed to. But hey, as Harry Potter. So, the only thing I didn't like about this movie, and like I said, Professor Lockhart as Lana was also a nice touch in the film. The only thing that doesn't work for this movie is, number one, it is way too long. 2 hours and 40 minutes, around there. And this is the second shortest book in the whole series. So explain that one to me. And number two, Chris Columbus directed the first one and the second one. Chris Columbus also directed Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. And even though I love the Home Alone movies, at least the one with Macaulay Culkin, if you watch both of the movies, especially the second one, the story beats are exactly the same. Different location, instead of the house we're in New York, but same story beats. And guess what? When you watch Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, same story beats. So, that kind of got annoying. I know, even without reading the book, they do the same beat by beat story plot of the first movie. But those are my only negatives with this film. It's still a good film, still holds up. I still can't believe between the first movie and the second movie how much Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, and some of the other kids, like, literally grew up in 1 year. Their voices were already changing. I was like, oh no, they're not going to make all these movies now because they're going to have to recast. Because they're already, in just one movie, they've already shot up in height, voice, facial hair. We got a problem. He's more than only supposed to be 12. They don't look like 12-year-olds. I know I didn't look like that when I was 12. He wouldn't even believe I'm 33 now. They're like, no, you're still in high school. Like, no, I'm not. But thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, Matt the Matt here. Let me know, are you a fan of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Is this one of your favorites out of the series, the film series, or even the book series? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Matt here. And if you haven't watched Chamber of Secrets, now would be a good time.